Hi students, welcome back to IT class. Today we are going to discuss the next factor which affect the effective communication, that is past experience. The past experience of both the sender and the buyer and the receiver will affect the effectiveness of communication. The impact of previous communication strongly determines the effectiveness of further communication between the same sender and the receiver. How was our past experience in conversing each other between the sender and the receiver will definitely affect the effectiveness of present communication. If the past experience has been bitter, the future communication between them will surely be ineffective. If they have a bitter past experience of conversing each other, it will definitely affect the present communication and it will definitely be an ineffective communication. If someone has had an awful experience in the past related to some particular situation, we should avoid communication in that situation. If our past experience in a particular situation is worse, is not good, we should avoid such situation when we communicate present time. For example, in the past, your teacher scolded you when you asked her to explain the topic again. As a result of this experience, you never ask her to explain anything and never clarify your doubts. If you ask any one of your teacher any doubt, and if she scolded you, you never dare to ask her doubts again. Am I right? In the same way, your idea was ignored in a class discussion. There conducts a class discussion and you gave an idea, but that idea was totally ignored. This experience will lead you to not to contribute any of your ideas in the future class discussions. Okay, that is the thing which is clear in it. The past experience will affect the effectiveness of communication. You imagine you are the monitor of the class and you made some rules to be followed by all the students a week. And after a week, what you will do? You will amend some rules. The first thing, from where you you create some rules on the past experience, maybe by your own experience, or maybe the experience of other class leaders or other your friends. Okay, so those rules you made on the basis of some experience, and the amendment also you will made on the basis of the experience of the 1 week of your of the application of your rules, isn't it? So that's what it is said. The conception of this idea was a result of previous experience. The conception of all your ideas was a result of previous experience, and now as you are changing it, you might have noticed that there are certain loopholes which need to be amended. So the amendment are also result of the experience. Our communication gets affected by our past experience to a great extent. Our communication, whether formal or informal, starts with certain expectations of what will happen in the scenario, and we have accordingly, those expectations are the result of our experience. Okay, and we behave accordingly, and those expectations are the result of our experience. Okay. So in this point, we noticed that we learned that our past experience will affect the effectiveness of communication. If we have a good experience with someone to communicate, the present communication will also definitely positively will be affected. And if we have a negative experience with some person in conversing in past, our present communication will also be affected negatively. Okay, so this is the point we discussed today. Thank you. Have a good day.